Vice began in Montreal about 20 years ago. It started as a 16-page zine. We made 1,000 editions of the magazine, and it focused on skate culture, music, art, culture, and it came about through a government grant, and it was called, at the time, The Voice of Montreal. And once the government grant ended, the O of Voice dropped out and of Montreal dropped out, and it became Vice. And we've become, and we are the fastest growing youth media company in the world, primarily through online video and digital production. 8 years ago, we came up with a strategy to build Vice across different passion points: music, fashion, art, technology, news, science, etc., etc. Vice really is a product of its time. We are allowed to do what we do because of the democratization of technology and the democratization of the internet. We couldn't have done it in any other era. But there are certain individuals at Vice and the way we hire at Vice which allows us to very authentically and confidently produce what we do, and what we do just generally flows out of us and it connects with young people. A great idea comes out of a brain, imagination, brainstorming, thinking. The translation of that idea doesn't necessarily need a lot of money. What money is used for, besides production value, that's important, is telling a story over time, is expensive, and then amplifying that content to a large audience to guarantee reach. Obviously there are examples where a piece of content can go viral, but if you want to guarantee it, you have to attach money to it. So you can have millions of people watch something, or you can have a few people watch something. What really matters is, did you increase, brand preference, or did you increase sales? Did you shift from X to Y? So while we do look at internet metrics, they are important, we ultimately look at the business problem that we were asked to solve. I think for the first time in history, brand managers and brand marketers have a real opportunity to impact the world and to impact culture and to push important things forward, be it happiness or the environment or stuff of importance. And obviously these things need to come from the heart of the brand, need to be insightful to what the brand's all about, but there's so much money being spent against these campaigns, and I believe the most successful campaigns are campaigns that when a brand does something rather than just says something. So if they do that, it will drive business forward and young people will respect you more for it.